Good morning, happy Tuesday. I didn't actually just get in my work classroom. I've been working for a little bit, but I'm going through my games that I have that have been prepped by like our TAs. So I have these little ones, and this comes with a menu. Let me see if I can find that actually. This morning I haven't done anything. I made copies on my way in of stuff that we need. I need these for today. I need these for today. Oh my goodness. I have such a mess of things going on. What in the world? I knew I was missing. Okay, well anyway, there's like a menu and then it says like add the french fries and the toast. It's supposed to be like a diner kind of thing. And then they like solve it. But I had adding 3 things, and then I also have the menus, but I didn't get any of this back. So they must still be like being prepped or something. Anyway, I also have these, which are like long I think I've showed all these last week. A rhyming game, ending blends, and then these are like building words. I need to like separate those because that's a lot of cards for one bag. Excuse me. But yeah, so my students who are working more on like those foundational reading skills still. Whoa. Oh, and then I have these ones, which they put like the first letter of each of those words to build a word. But I have my students who are working on more like foundational skills, working on stuff like that after their literacy centers are done. So I do them in my groups, and then they have the opportunity to grab a game after. So like this one, the kids were playing yesterday, and they just like fill in the letter that's missing. Or they have this one, which they take the picture and then they like write what the word it is. So they've been enjoying that, and it's nice because it keeps them kind of busy on something that they can feel like successful with, because they know how to play the game already, and then I don't have to like give a lot of instruction. Also, I don't know why this is not focused on my face. Anyway, so I'm gonna put these in this bucket from Storex. I like these because they have a lid, and the lid's like super nice. It's not gonna break. So I'm gonna put those in there so that the kids can grab them, and I only do games in there that I've already taught them how to play. So then, like I said, they can feel successful, and I don't feel like I have to go over there and be like, you're not playing it right, because they already know how to play it. So, and a lot of them really aren't even games. They're just like word work activities. So that's that. I just need to throw those couple games in there. Man, I'm mad. I'm hoping I get those games before later because I wanted to use them today. I don't know. Anyway, I have a meeting after school today. It's actually a meeting, not a training. It is for the Union Teachers Association, whatever. So I have to go to that right after school. So like I said yesterday, I'm going to combine this video with another video with tomorrow, not another video. And then I also printed out these little llamas. It's like a board. How cute is that? I thought that would be kind of fun. And then I also printed, I have this, and they already laminated all this stuff for me, which is nice. Where's the other pieces that go to this? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm a mess right now. Oh, they're right here. They're like little itty bitty cards, and you stick them on like where they belong according to the digraph. That's not gonna focus. It's a shark. Okay, so that's that. I also, I'm missing papers. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I need to get to work. I have a meeting in 10 minutes for committees this morning. We do it once a month, and today's the day, and it always falls on the same exact Tuesday as the union meeting. So I'm always busy before school and after school on the first Tuesday of the month, which is quite unfortunate that it always like falls on the same day, because I hate having meetings before and after school. And I also am pretty sure I have a sub this morning, which means I need to quickly type up what my kids are gonna, I don't even need to type it up, I'll probably just write it out, what my kids are gonna be working on. I already have everything ready. It's just like a worksheet that's practicing compare and contrast, because that's what we're doing right now. So hopefully I don't get to the meeting and they tell me they don't need me, because that happens sometimes. Then it's such a waste, and then I like totally like messes up my morning because I have to leave and then come back, and then it's like I have to corral the kids back, and it's just a mess. So let's hope. All right, I'll catch up with you guys later today. All right, it is the end of the day. It's actually 3:25. I'm getting ready to head out, but I figured I would show you guys really quickly what I did with those games. So I showed you guys, I think this morning, how I had all those games prepped, and what I did was I just threw them in here. So the yellow ones are the ones that they can play, that they know how to play, and I just have everything bagged up in here, and then they just can grab a bag and play with them and then clean them up when they're done. And then underneath, I put the mats that they would need for any of the games. And then over here, these are games that I have not like taught them yet, or maybe it's like a skill that we're not quite at. So like the long eye one, we're not there yet with some of the groups. So I just have it over here because those are the games I don't want them to touch. So I figure if I put them in the red one, maybe they would know not to touch them. The yellow one they can touch. So that's why I did that. Today was a pretty good day. It was a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday was just kind of crazy because it was Monday and I just didn't feel prepared. But today we did a super quick PBIL, which I basically just, we do like a word problem, and I pose the question 3 times. We like read through it, figure out what's in it, and then they work with their partner to try to solve the problem. So it's typically supposed to be a skill or like a math concept that they don't know yet, and so they're trying to like explore and like work through the problem. I purposely picked ones today that I like knew that they knew how to solve, just because we were practicing like the idea of what a PBIL is. It went okay. I had hoped it would go better, but it is what it is. It was the first time, so we ended up spending like our entire math time though doing that because I wanted to practice. So, but I don't know, I think it's good. It's probably my fault because I didn't like start it super early in the year. So anyway, I have to leave because I have to go to my meeting, so I'm gonna head out and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow morning when I get here. So farewell. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday and this week is kicking my butt. The last 2 weeks have kicked my butt, honestly. I just feel like there's so many things. Like I talked about this on Friday, but like my plate is so full and I have no time to like get anything done unless I like lose my sanity because I'm not taking any time for myself, which I know is like really, really bad, and I'm trying not to do that, but like I can't. Like I can't get everything done. I told Skylar, I was like, I literally at any point I could list probably 100 things that like are in my goodness, that are in my brain that need to be done, and I just can't get everything done. Like I even did that on Sunday. I was gonna say I need to take a day and just like not do anything else, but just like get everything done that's like needs to be finished. And because it's not even like stuff for my classroom, it's not like that, it's just like so many extra little things. Like I'm part of so many different like committees and like teams that I have to like, I'm being held accountable for, and it's just a whole lot. So yesterday we had our union meeting, which is always kind of a weird like meeting to go to because every school like has a chance to talk about anything that's like going on, and so a lot of it's like doesn't pertain to me because I mean I guess it does pertain to me because I'm a teacher in the district, but it doesn't pertain to me because it's not like an issue going on at my school site. But I just have to listen and like hear other issues about, you know, things going on at like the high school or like whatever. But yeah, I don't know, it's like really, really weird to like listen to all these people like complain about random things, and I'm like not a complainer really, and so for me it's like kind of hard to sit there and listen because I feel like it just kind of brings me down. Like I just like people who are going to be positive, and that's not a place, I mean it is a place to be positive, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. But obviously if things are not going right, then people need to, you know, speak up and say things about it. So I don't know, but I'm just feeling overwhelmed. That I have science fair, I've got new science curriculum, I have new, which I'm like a part of that team, I've got new social studies curriculum, which I haven't even like attempted to dig into, and we've got all of our benchmarks coming up. Oh, I don't know. I've got AVID committee, and we've got our AVID night coming up, and like all that stuff. So I don't know. And then along with like everything else I do, like YouTube and t-shirts and Instagram and just like everything. It's just, my plate's very full right now. And also I bought protein cookies, which I've been eating every once in a while, those like they're like Larry or something, Larry and something, I don't know, they're like protein cookies. They're really, really, really good, especially the pumpkin spice one. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have to try it. So good. But I bought some like Snickerdoodle ones that were the Walmart brand, and I had one this morning, like a little piece of it. They taste like protein so bad, and I like literally like gagged when I ate it, and it was the grossest thing ever. It was like too early for that. I don't like the taste of protein. I don't know. It was so gross. It tastes like the vanilla protein powder, like not chocolate, and I'm typically more of like, if I were to pick between things, I like probably vanilla more, like an ice cream or anything like that. But when it comes to protein powder, oh heck no. I like chocolate better than vanilla, because the vanilla protein powder is disgusting. At least all the ones that I've tried. So that happened this morning. And there was something else that happened that I was gonna share. I did paint my nails last night finally. I've been gelling them just because it lasts so much longer and I don't have to worry about it. And with like the stress and everything going on, I just don't have time to like paint them. And when they look like crud, I just don't like to look at them. So if I gel them, then they last for like 2.5 weeks, 2.5 weeks depending. So I like to gel them lately, and all my gel colors are like fall colors anyway, so that's why I don't really gel them like any other time of the year. They're like more like fall and winter colors, like the black and the maroon and everything like that. Oh, there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, I was supposed to try and finish, which is what I'm sitting here for. It's 7:38 right now. I got in a little bit early because I was supposed to bring my flash drive home, which I keep in my computer here, and I don't bring it home very often because I typically don't need like stuff that's on it for work or like at home, like my documents or anything. But I didn't bring it home yesterday and I needed it because I have to finish my lesson plan for my observation today, and I was supposed to finish it last night and then send it to her, and I completely forgot the thing here because I left in such a hurry yesterday. So I have to sit here right now and finish up a couple things. There was just like a few things on there that I needed to add in or change before I sent it to her, and I forgot it yesterday. So I need to do that this morning because I do have to get that to her like ASAP. So I'm gonna work on that and I will catch up with you guys after school. I do have a meeting with my team today just because there's so much to like get done, and so we're gonna meet. I don't remember why. I need to look and see why. I think it was math. So I do have that, and hopefully I don't have to stay very long because I need to get stuff done in my own classroom because I haven't gotten anything done this week. So yeah. Also, I was gonna show you guys this yesterday, but I just realized yesterday that like I must really like all the pink things because I just realized yesterday I'm like hoarding, which this is so bright, and Skylar told me I messed it up and I don't know how I messed it up. Ugh, I need to fix it and I have not fixed it yet. Okay, well, it's super, super bright, but I hoard all the pink things right here. This is like the stuff I like want to, or I'm able to grab like super quickly. So I've got a pen, a highlighter, a marker, and then 2 pencils, 1 mechanical, 1 regular, but everything right here is pink, which is so funny because apparently I just really like all the pink stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure out why the camera settings are not the way that they're supposed to be, but yeah. I'm gonna get to work. I have to get that done, and I will catch up with you guys after school today. Also, look at my earrings. How cute are they? But they're really heavy and they're kind of bugging me. Yeah, super cute though. Okay, I think I fixed the setting, and I want to check this really quick to make sure. But there is my pink stuff. Much more pink now. I've got my pink pen, my pink highlighter, my pink marker, and my 2 pink pencils. So that looks much, much better. I'm just hoping that was the setting it was on before. I did something to it, and you guys, I'm not good with cameras. Like, I don't know anything about them. So Skylar does everything for me, but sometimes I like forget to ask him, and then I get back to school and I'm like, oh, never asked him, and I don't know how to like explain because I don't know like the lingo with cameras, and so it's just hard. But I think this looks better. So I think I just put it in the wrong mode when I had switched back from something else. So this should be good because I don't know how to use this camera yet, and this one is a Canon and my other 2 have been Sony's, so they were a little bit similar. So anyway, I'm gonna get to work. I'll catch up with you guys after school. Hello, it's the end of the day. It is 4:30 and I didn't have a very good day today, honestly. It was just nothing like with my class or anything. I don't know, it just wasn't a good day. I just wasn't feeling it. But I'm currently about to eat a Reese's and enjoy it. I don't know if I said the time, but I said it's 4:30. I just got back to my room. I didn't actually meet with my teammates today, but we just kind of like chit-chatted about our days, and I went over there to like see if we were going to meet, and then we decided not to because everything we were going to talk about we could do on Friday during our normal PLC time. So we just kind of stood there and we just like got to chit-chatting because we don't get to do that very often since we always are like meeting about stuff. So it was nice just to like chit-chat with them. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do right now. Like I feel like I have so much to do, but like I can't think of anything that needs to be done right now. Am I the only person who does that? Like I know I have so much stuff that needs to get done, but sitting here right now I'm like, maybe I'll just go to the gym and go home. I just got my like attendance done. That was due last Friday and I just did it right now. I think I'm ready for tomorrow. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do writing in the morning. I have a ReadWorks article which I showed yesterday that I had printed. I think that was yesterday. Like the elephant. We have normal guided reading, but we don't have math, and that math I feel like is what takes me the most planning, but we don't do math on Thursdays because we have library. So we do like a super quick like whole group kind of math, but I don't have to do like rotations or anything. So it doesn't take as much planning as like rotations do. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. And that was really good. I guess I'll just get back to work. Just wanted to I wanted to quickly update you guys on my day and everything like that. Ow. Oi. Ooh, that was so hurting my ear. Oh, I'm gonna get like stretched earlobes now. They're so cute, but man, do they hurt. My desk is turning into a storm of papers and I keep just throwing them in this basket and it's just like overloaded. These are all homeworks I need to give back. I need to put them in like my book to make sure that they had them turned in, which is the reason I have not given them back yet, which is actually something I should probably do right now. This all needs to go to the office. This stack of papers is just, it's growing and it's driving me crazy because I don't like know what to do with it. I bought that little folder, that like little pink pouch thing that has this thing. It's got like the different whatever these are called, like dividers, and then I can put stuff in it, but I just have so much paper, so many papers that I just like can't even organize it because it's just, there's just too much. So I have not been able to organize it. I'm hoping, oh, no. Throw that away. Throw that away. So I'm gonna clean up my area. I think that'll make me feel like less stressed and anxious about my life, and clean up my space, and then figure out, I'm gonna do the homeworks and then figure out what else I can get done to get me ahead on some things. I'm sure that there's stuff I need to do. I need to like sit and write a list because I have so much and I like literally can't think of anything right now except for the homework. So I'm gonna sit down and write a list and see if that helps because yeah. I'm gonna be here late tomorrow because we have our like family fun night stuff. So I'm gonna be here late tomorrow so I can get some stuff done then too. But I should probably make a list so I know what to do then too. So I did find this really, really cute game. It has a bunch of little tiny cards and they're like peas and carrots, and then you add the peas and the carrots, and I have like these little plates. Just a second. So someone shared this idea with me and I've shown it before in a video, but it was like a really long time ago, I think. Excuse me. So these are like just plastic plates, and you can use them as like they're whiteboard, like markers will wipe off of them obviously, but they're the perfect part whole like math additions. So I thought that would be so cute. It's like peas and carrots and it's on a plate because I use these for my part holes. So then you can like write, this is probably not going to show up because it's pink, but you can write, yeah, no. You literally can't see any of that, but you can write in there. Like I'll have the kids like put blocks in here and blocks in these, and then like count them up to have the whole, and it's nice because it all like stays in the plates rather than like ending up everywhere. So They like to use those, and they're really good for anything that have to do with part hole stuff, especially like missing parts or anything like that. Just a great little like super cheap resource to use. So I really like those. So tip for the day. But yeah, so I thought that was so cute, like peas and carrots, and then it would be in the plate. I don't know. I think you like roll a dice or something. I can't remember. It's from the pond. It was a freebie, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna write my list, and I will catch up with you guys before I go home and go to the gym. All right, now that I think I've eaten my weight in Cheez-Its as I've been working, it is almost 6 o'clock, and I feel better because I got my space clean, and I feel like that helps a lot, like to get just like things that are stressful when you get like your space cleaned up around you. So I got a lot of papers just like thrown away that needed to be thrown away. My camera is blinking that the battery's dead, but when I turned it on it said 2 bars, so I'm kind of confused. If it dies, I do apologize. If it dies, farewell, and I'll see you tomorrow. But if it doesn't, so I basically got all of this stuff. This all needs to just go up to the office. So I have a stack of things that need to go to the office, and this stack got cleaned up. This is the only thing left, is I just have this paper that I want to get cut out, and then my benchmark. So that's all cleaned up, and then I also organized all of my papers that were sitting here, and I put them in this thing. So then I have like, because I always keep stuff here that like we're currently working on, like this we're working on in language arts, but I still need it, so I don't want to like get rid of it, and I always use the document camera, so it's good to have it right here, but it was just like too many papers, so I just put it in here. So I have my ELA, an ELD pocket, and then a math pocket. Okay, so my camera did die when I was mid saying something, but I did charge it a little bit because I had to take a thumbnail. So I will go ahead and just end it off because I can't even remember what I was saying, but I'm sure it was nothing like super important because, let's be real, nothing I don't think I've said today has been super important. So I put one earring back in to do my thumbnail. I didn't put the other one in. And now I'm going to go to the gym. It is 6:03, so I'm going to change. Oh, I remember why I wanted to get back on. I wanted to show you guys my outfit. Not that it's like anything special, but I figured I'd show you. So I've got my earrings that I showed you guys already, and we're gonna see if that's gonna stay. Yep. These ones are from Target. A friend gave them to me for my birthday, but they are from Target. They're from like the Bubble Bar like line that they have there. And then I bought this sweater at Target. I showed it in like my birthday haul video that I was doing, and I really like it, but I didn't try it on, and it's really big, and it was bigger than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I thought it was. I don't know. I went for a medium, and like a lot of times I even go for large in things because I like them to be baggy, but this is like almost kind of frumpy, and I don't know how I feel about it, so I don't know. But anyway, I also I'm also wearing this white, it's like a tank top. This is from Old Navy. My camera's blinking again, so let's hope this is from Old Navy. It's kind of old, and then I have on black pants and my little lace up flats. So I will see you guys tomorrow on Thursday, and maybe this will focus on my face. If not, farewell. I'll see you guys tomorrow.